Well, the rising commitment to electrified vehicles has put them on the fast track. It could change the future of the automotive industry. In addition to the environmental benefits, the convenience and some of the perks for the consumers are considerable. So how are these electrified vehicles changing the way we drive? We're finding out from Kelley Blue Book analyst Rebecca Lindland. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you?
Great, Mike. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thanks for being here. We're talking electrified vehicles, not electric vehicles, electrified. Now explain what that is and how electrified cars are really starting to shape the future of the automotive industry.
So an electrified vehicle basically has a combination, it's a hybrid of having a battery pack on board that drives the vehicle, but also having a backup gas engine or gas motor that also provides additional range. So something like the Honda Clarity plug-in hybrid will have 47 miles of range for pure battery electric, and then it switches over to the gas motor so that you can continue driving another few hundred miles.
Gotcha. So what are some of the benefits? I mean, how does it work for consumers and some of the benefits of just aside from electric vehicles or gas-powered vehicles?
Right. So some of the things that I love about having a plug-in hybrid is, first of all, you get a $7,500 federal tax credit, and I would definitely encourage your viewers to look at whether Nebraska has any state level or even city level incentives as well. You can often get better parking places. You can get preferred parking. You can get all kinds of little perks when you have a plug-in electric or any kind of electrified vehicle. We also, of course, have access to carpool lanes or HOV lanes if that's part of your commute. You can get into your job faster that way. And then we just have a cleaner driving experience. It's cleaner, it's quieter, you're not polluting the air, you're not using fossil fuels, you're just getting to and from and running your errands and living your life in a cleaner fashion.
Yeah, okay, well, let's break it down a little bit. I see that car behind you. What are Americans looking for when they're shopping for an electrified vehicle?
So one of the things I love about the car behind me is the Clarity plug-in hybrid, which I got to drive last week. One of the things is that it's based on the Honda Accord, which of course people know, it's familiar, it's trustworthy. Everybody knows how reliable and durable the Accord is. What the Clarity does for them is, because you're not using the engine as much, it actually increases that kind of durability and that type of reliability. So you've got the terrific Honda engineering paired with this really new technology, but from a fantastic trusted brand like Honda. People are looking for durability, reliability, and affordability. They want all those things. They want the perks that go with driving these types of vehicles. So it's a really no compromise experience. And that's one of the things that I found when I drove it last week myself.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can I go to definitions real quick? Electrified vehicle and a plug-in hybrid, is that the same thing, or are there differences there? Is that the same term?
It's pretty close. See, we've got electric vehicle, a pure electric vehicle, something like the Nissan Leaf, the Clarity EV. Actually, there's a Clarity version of pure electric also. Yeah. But the Tesla Model S, Model X, and E, those are pure electric vehicles. Yeah. So they don't have a gas engine, they don't have an electric motor. It's just pure battery power that you're driving on. The electrified vehicle will have both the battery pack, and they also have some type of additional propulsion, which gives you more range.
Gotcha.
So it'll have some type of gas motor. And
the plug-in hybrid is just another name for electrified vehicle.
It is. Electrified is a little bit more generic, but it applies. The plug-in hybrid is where you've got both technologies on board.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't want to get stuck in the weeds on all that, but I just want to make sure that people knew what to ask for when they go shopping for one of these. Where can we go for more information?
So I have a couple of websites that I really like. KBB.com, we've got a ton of information there. Autotrader.com will tell you the inventory in your local area, but also fueleconomy.gov. The fueleconomy.gov will give you a lot of local information and tell you about your local incentives, give you more information on this type of technology. And then, of course, each of the manufacturers have their own websites. The Honda Clarity website in particular was quite good. It helped me also kind of define the different technologies. So do your research. I know it can be complicated and overwhelming, but it's your car. You've got to do your research on it.
Yeah, Rebecca, thanks for your time this morning. Very informative.
Thank you so much, Mike.
All right, over to you.